Hey, what's up everybody? It's Fred. I just wanted to put together another video, show you guys what it looks like in the app during the live games. This actually was a game that's already happened a few days ago. It was a game between Golden State and Houston, but I played in the game. Actually, I played in a couple different leagues. You can actually play at the same, play in many leagues all at the same time, making one set of predictions. Just remember, it costs 6 tokens to play in the live event. So if you play in 3 live events for 6 tokens a piece, it's going to cost you 18 tokens. But one of the cool features about this app is this Gamecast. I call it a Gamecast, not sure what the real name of it is, but it's just a scrolling record of what's going on within the game. You see it on TV, you watch a dunk by Kevin Durant, and it'll put it up here on this screen within a couple of seconds. Fouls, turnovers, injuries, everything about the game that's going on will pop up on this little screen, so you can actually follow the game even though you're not watching it on TV if you can't get the game. But that's a nice little feature there. If you choose to, you can invite friends, family, co-workers, buddies, whatever. You can get a group, you can create your own league, you can create your own games. You can have everybody come in and get into this chat room, and you guys can all talk to each other while the game's going on, making your predictions, talking smack or whatever. This is kind of a cool feature, especially when you get in an NFL game with MVPs like Brian Urlacher. They have 1,500, almost to 3,000 people at times in their games. It's pretty fun to get in there with a lot of different people. Leaders is basically the leaderboard. Every time you get a prediction or a question right in your picks, you get points. You miss it, you get 0 points. But this is really the object of the game. For me, is just to beat the leaderboard. I want to be at the top all the time. This happened to be just the league game that I set up. There's only me and Sue. But like I said, I play multiple leagues, so from time to time there's more people, less people. But anyways, you get to see the leaderboard. It's kind of fun when you make it up to the top 20, top 25 in a game with 1,500 people, and then you try and challenge yourself to get there every time. But it's really difficult. You really got to know your sports and the flow of the game to really do well. If I touch on the picks button at the top, it brings me here, and you get to see all of the different picks that I've made throughout the game. Now, I got 365 points, and I know I missed a couple opportunities to make some picks, but you can go back and see everything that you've decided, your predictions for the game, and see whether you got them right or wrong. I'll leave this here for just a second. You can kind of see what kind of questions come out. Which team will score more points in the next 4 minutes? And I chose the Warriors. Will there be an offensive rebound in the next 4 minutes? I said yes. Which team will get the first rebound this quarter? I chose the Warriors. So if I would have missed it, I would have got 0 points, and then that's why you get that red X that's right there. Green check mark means you got it right, which is a good thing. But throughout the game, I got 365 points, which that's pretty good for NBA for me, because that's like my highest score so far. If you click on the Moments button on the top right there, this is another cool feature about the app. You get to see pictures that are taken at the game, and they actually come onto the app real time. So they're really pretty close to what's going on within the game. You're not going to get every single picture that USA Today's taking, but you're going to get quite a few. And it's kind of cool because you get to see the flow of the game. You can see how things are going, if your favorite team is on a roll or not. Happy faces, sad faces, a lot of different things. See a lot of emotion in the pictures, which is pretty cool because they're pretty clear actually. But it's kind of nice, especially if you can't watch your team on TV because it's not on. You can actually get to see some pictures. And finally, I want to show you the stats button. These are all the statistics that are going on, again, real time during the game. So as the game goes on, all of these will update and change. If you were to click on any team logo at the top of the screen, you can say, for instance, this Golden State logo. I can touch that logo right there, and it'll pull up the schedule for Golden State for the rest of the season. I think it goes a long ways down. If I want to see the results of their past games, I can pull that up and I can see the scores for all their games. If I want to click on that, I'll be able to see those game stats that they had during that game. News basically is anything that comes up, injuries, trades, any kind of information. You can go back and click previous days, several days back. You can kind of see what's going on, especially if you're following a team, you heard there's an injury, you can come back to this site and you can actually click on the news and find out what happened. You can actually look at the stats for all the players, their averages, points per game, assists per game, rebounds. And then if you actually click on the individual person, usually all their information's on there. I'm not sure why Kevin Durant's not, but that's really not that important. If you know your teams, you know your players, but this is what's important. You look at the averages, points per game, rebounds, assists, because a lot of the questions in the game pertain to assists, points per game, steals, and rebounds. So that's good information to know. So hopefully you guys get a little bit of an idea, a better idea of what this is like, playing the game, the real time. Hopefully it interests you to at least give it a shot. Again, if you have questions, text me, call me, send me a message somehow. Just let me know what you need help with, and I'll be more than willing to help you get back or get you into your first game if you haven't even played yet. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well. Bye.